Drum nerds, how's it going? Hopefully everything's well. This is not the video I was hoping I would be making this weekend. I was going to be reviewing, I think Mike Portnoy, as everybody has been suggesting. But if you haven't already, I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you, though I'm sure you have, being in the drum community. The sad passing of Taylor Hawkins, Foo Fighters, Alanis Morissette. Yeah, not a good time. Sad times between all these drumming heroes kind of leaving, you know, Neil Peart, Charlie Watts, Joey Jordison, Taylor Hawkins. As I've even literally just said those names, that pretty much identifies people that I personally and my friends would talk about. Oh, did you hear this from this person doing that solo? Did you hear this new track from them? And just, they'd always be in conversation because they're the people that are the pillars of, you know, high stature that as a drummer you look to kind of ever close at some point get onto even remotely similar levels, even though that's almost impossible. Yeah, so sad times. So I figured what I'll do is review one of his solos. I've never heard this solo. I don't know what to expect, as is always oh, hello. He's getting a bit keen there. As is always the case, I don't know what to expect. But so many Foo Fighters songs have I listened to and played along to and loved and worked out to and done class work to. Just you name it, it's been in my life, you know. So it's probably really shitty for everybody, no doubt. But yeah, write some comments below. What's your favorite Foo Fighters song? If you were fortunate enough to meet Taylor, what's your favorite encounter? Just let's have a conversation. It's really sad times here. So let's get reviewing. There's not much I can say, but where's the sound? What I will say. See, already, he's on a huge riser. It's a visual representation of. I don't think he meant to do this, but it is a visual representation of the stature that he holds. But all those drums sound incredible, and his ability is very, I guess you'd say, unmatched. God, those singles. There we go. Ooh, that ba ba ba, that accent with the opening of the hats. Oh. Look, honestly, and I'm noticing what looks like a timpani drum there. I'm sorry I might not be as energized and excited. I'm not in the greatest of moods and frames because of this news that I found out yesterday, just a few hours ago, you know. But what I would like to say is I'll put a link in this video. It's about a 48-minute long video where he has an interview with Steve Lamacq, BBC host. And he just talks about drums. And he kind of comes across as a similar person and character to Chad Smith, of just like a guy playing drums, just being a real dude. You know what I mean? In terms of just not built up in all this hype. He seems like such a down-to-earth, just cool, honest, humble, nice dude. Like, See, now that's what you don't expect to come from like a Foo Fighters style. Because obviously, now we're getting into some. I'm not going to say Latin-esque, but something very funky. Holy crap. That's just absolutely incredible. That is. Whew. That's all sorts of tasty with those flams and... Ah, there we go. See, again, how can you not just be loving life? You don't have to be a Foo Fighters fan, granted, but just the appreciation of that level of skill. Honestly, there's some... It's, again, I can only go off of what I'm instantly hearing. It sounds like some bottom triplets, some possibly a bluzda, maybe a bucket of sugar honey iced tea. But there's lots of flams and everything else going on. Oh, it's just... See, now that's also a great ability. He's broken down what you were hearing. So, because he was going, and everybody's just like, yes, that's amazing. It's washing over me. But then he's kind of going, look, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll break it down. I'll slow it down for you. Now you can pick out each note. That snare sounds incredible. And the toms, oh my God. What do we got now? We got some... See, now he's got some mallets. Doing a bit of timpani work. See, now, again, I'm just throwing this out there. I would have never expected Taylor Hawkins to be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm playing this Foos concert, and now I'm going to do in my solo, I'm going to bust out some timpani. Timpani is orchestral stuff. This is not something that I expected, and I'm really psyched that this is happening. And he's tuning it with his foot as he's playing it. If I'm not... Yeah. So you can adjust the tuning of that by stepping down, you're pulling the skin tighter or looser, tighter or looser. So he's not only playing some form of ostinato kind of pattern, he's now fluctuating the tuning of it, which is pretty cool. Ooh! That floor tom sounds great with those melodies. See, he's brought it way up. Bringing it down. And there, he's found a pattern. Let's just... See, now, I'm not saying that is reminiscent of Sing Sing Sing, Gene Krupa and the Benny Goodman kind of band, but go back and listen to Sing Sing Sing, and it's ba 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 da 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 da. So he's... I can't say for sure. I'd really like to get into this, but that sounds like he's paying homage to Gene Krupa's Sing 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 Tom Ostinato, because at the beginning of that, he's holding it down on the thing. I'll put a link to that video down below too. It's beautiful. And tune it up. Oh.
Hello, Rockaville! Are you with us?
Right there. Look, so that's going to do it. There's nothing else I can say. I don't want to keep everybody, but just go and really investigate. I'm sure you all are aware of who Taylor is, but go and investigate. And I hope I'm not the first to break that news that he's passed away. I genuinely thought it was a prank. When I got up, I was going to the bathroom. I had my phone out. And as I'm going, I saw his face come up, and I thought, oh, cool, maybe it's Taylor's birthday or something. People putting it, and then you see the below thread, and it's not. So, there we go. Not a fun time, but the way that solo came across with that little bit at the end on that timpani, that sounded, and I can't confirm again, but that sounded like a bit of homage to Sing Sing Sing, which is Gene Krupa, who is an iconic drummer, the Gene Krupa Buddy Rich kind of almost rivalry, but those are, you're harking back to 30s, 40s jazz, like big band jazz and stuff. And so to get that appreciation, or at least that tipping of the hat from Taylor into this solo in 2019, again, it's all speculative, but this guy was nothing short of a drumming god, a drumming legend, you know. And the drum community, the music community has lost heavily now. But it goes to show you the ability that he had to not just do, because you see a lot of these drum solos from rock drummers and it's just four to the floor, heavy, explosive. This was subtle, this was creative, this was very, very beautifully done, you know. Um, I'm not going to ramble and waffle. I'll let you have your Sunday. Just be well, stay safe. I'm really at a loss here. I might now crack on, put on some Edith Piaf, do a bit of house cleaning, reflect maybe, and then get behind the kit and practice and do my own stuff. But really sad times, not a great moment. So again, thanks for watching. I hope I wasn't the one to break the news to you, but yeah, put on some color in the shape, put on some Alanis Morissette, put on something, even put on some Nirvana, because don't forget there's a thread there with Dave Grohl. So yeah, let's just enjoy the things that we have when we have them. Okay, so again, keep well, stay safe, keep your stick on the ice. Talk to you in a bit.